Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to your Pak Studies class, and in today's session we are going to talk about one of the most influential personalities in the politics of Pakistan, and he is none other than Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. Zulfikar Ali Bhutto was a very brave and the influential leader. He took over the power and president office in 1971 after fall of Dhaka, and he was the first civil martial administrator of Pakistan. Basically, the martial law is when forces take over the control and they run the system, which usually happens in the case of the emergency in the country. And Zulfikar Ali Bhutto was the first civilian who took this office and who took this position. Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, he was a very revolutionary person. He was against the capitalist approach. And after coming in the power, he introduced few reforms in order to correct the system. The capitalist approach is basically when the fewer people in the society they hold the most of the wealth of the society, as a result of which there is not the circulation of the wealth in the society, and the economic gap between the rich and the poor gets bigger and bigger. जुल्फ़िकार अली भुट्टो जो थे बेसिकली ही वॉज अगेंस्ट द जो सरमायादारी निज़ाम है उसके बहुत ज़्यादा अंगेस्ट थे, क्योंकि सरमायादारी निज़ाम में जो मुल्क की दौलत और जो वसाइल होते हैं वो सिर्फ बड़ी बड़ी फैमिलीज़ कंट्रोल करती हैं और एक आम आदमी को उनका फ़ायदा नहीं पहुंचता। जुल्फ़िकार अली भुट्टो इस अप्रोच को चेंज करना चाहते थे। इसके लिए उन्होंने कुछ इस्लाहात, कुछ रिफॉर्म्स यानी कि कुछ चेंजेस इंट्रोड्यूस करवाई। दोज चेंजेस आर, first of all, he introduced the nationalization of the industries. At that time in 1971, when Zulfikar Ali Bhutto came in power, more than 50% of our industry, the industry of the Pakistan, was occupied by the 22 families. These were the very wealthy families, and most of the industry in the country was their property. अब जब इतनी बड़े अमाउंट में, इतनी बड़ी परसेंटेज में इंडस्ट्री सिर्फ 22 फैमिलीज़ की मलकियत होती है, तो उससे नुकसान ये होता है कि उस इंडस्ट्री से आने वाला फ़ायदा जो कि आवाम को पहुंचना चाहिए वो आवाम को नहीं पहुंच सकता, और उससे आने वाली अर्निंग सिर्फ उन 22 फैमिलीज़ तक महदूद हो जाती है। सो इन ऑर्डर टू करेक्ट दिस, जुल्फ़िकार अली भुट्टो इंट्रोड्यूस द नेशनलाइजेशन ऑफ इंडस्ट्रीज़. इन द नेशनलाइजेशन ऑफ इंडस्ट्रीज़, दोज इंडस्ट्रीज़ वर टेकन ओवर बाय द गवर्नमेंट एंड गवर्नमेंट स्टार्टेड रनिंग दैम. उसका फ़ायदा ये हुआ कि पहले वो इनकम जो कि सिर्फ 22 फैमिलीज़ को जा रही थी वो अब पूरे कंट्री को मिलना शुरू हो गई, और उससे जो हमारी इकोनॉमी थी विच वाज ऑलरेडी फेसिंग द डाउनफॉल, उसको बहुत ज़्यादा सपोर्ट मिल गई. The industries that were nationalized were automobile, chemical, consumer goods, steel, heavy equipment and petrochemical industries. Then Zulfikar Ali Bhutto also introduced the nationalization of banks and insurance companies. These companies and these banks, they were encouraging the capitalist system. I have already told you capitalist system is when the majority of the wealth is the property of the bigger families in the country and the society. So Zulfikar Ali Bhutto wanted to eradicate this capitalist approach. That is why he introduced the nationalization of banks and insurance companies. Then he also introduced the labor reforms. Zulfikar Ali Bhutto had a firm belief that laborers are very important. They work and they are the ones that make your industry run, and it is only because of them the industry keeps running and keeps earning. So it is essential to give laborers their due rights. Before Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, the mill owners or the industrialists, they used to treat laborers like the outcast, someone inferior. Zulfikar Ali Bhutto wanted to introduce few reforms. Few of them are: it was made mandatory that the labor representative were made the part of the decision committee. अगर मिल से रिलेटेड कोई डिसीजन लिया जाएगा तो वो मज़दूरों के ऊपर इसी तरह से इम्पोज नहीं कर दिया जाएगा, बल्कि मज़दूरों का भी कोई एक नुमाइंदा उस डिसीजन मेकिंग कमेटी का हिस्सा होगा जो कि लेबरर्स के राइट के लिए वहाँ पर आवाज़ उठाएगा. It was also made mandatory that the bonus on annual basis will be given to the laborers, and that bonus will be equal to the 1 month salary of the laborers. Then Zulfikar Ali Bhutto also reduced the working times or the working hours of the laborers, which was 54 hours, and then it was reduced to only 48 hours a week, because obviously the laborers are human beings. They too have families, they want to spend time with their families, they too have health issues, they get tired. It is one of the basic human rights. So Zulfikar Ali Bhutto not only acknowledged this fact, but he also did the practical things to make it possible. Then the laborers were given the right of the old age pension, insurance, gratuity. Gratuity is the amount that a person gets or at the time of his retirement. Then the medical facilities were given. It was also the responsibility of the factory to sponsor the education of at least one child of the laborer till class 10. It was the responsibility of the factory to pay for the education of at least one child of every laborer till class 10. And a commission was set up in order to solve any differences or the dispute between the laborers and the industrialist or the mill owners. Mill owners were bound to solve their issues before evicting the laborers, and mill owners were made responsible for settling the differences, and they were bound to give the solid reasons, like you cannot evict, you cannot dismiss your laborers just like that. You would have to give a strong reason for that, and before evicting them you will have to give them a notice period so they can arrange another source of earning for them. In case of any accident in the factory, if any laborer gets injured or if any laborer gets disabled, physically disabled, it was the responsibility of the factory to look after that laborer, to pay for the treatment, and in case of any disability, to take care of the laborer for the rest of his life. So these were the few reforms that were introduced by the Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. Other than these reforms, there are many things that are on the credit of the Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. For example, the formulation of the Constitution of Pakistan. हमारा आइन जुल्फ़िकार अली भुट्टो ने हमें बना कर दिया. Other than that, he was one of those leaders that were recognized on the international level. He had a huge respect. He was the leader who united the Muslim nation under the body of the Organization of Islamic Countries, which is also known as the OIC. He was also the person who started our nuclear program. So if you read about the Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, you will come to know that there are many things on his credit. So these are the only few things that we have discussed today. Please go through them, and if you have any difficulty, you can always ask me. Thank you.